Hi everybody, my name's Elaine. I wanted to put out a video which would help people in this time of anxiety. We had the announcement yesterday from the government which has effectively put us in lockdown, and that is creating a lot of anxiety. There's a lot of uncertainty around, and I just wanted to put out a quick technique for you that will hopefully help. Now, our anxiety is usually based in the future, so it's like what if? So what if I get it? The coronavirus, what if I get really sick, what will happen to my children, worried about our elderly parents, will I be able to pay my bills, all of those things, all in the future. So anxiety is usually in the future, so it's about the what if, or it can sometimes be based on something that's happened in the past, which we, again, that takes us into the future because we're kind of worried about whether that's going to happen again. So what I'm going to encourage you to do is to use this technique to really stay in the here and now and stay with what is, because we can really scare ourselves with the future. There are a lot of things going on out there. I can't stress enough how important it is to be vigilant and to take care of yourself and take those precautions, but also to look at your own immediate environment and realize what is actually happening for you. Okay, so this is a technique hopefully you can use to reduce anxiety and fear in your personal environment and in whatever's going on for you right now. I'm a kinesiologist. Kinesiology is all about balancing our energy system. It's based on the acupuncture system. I call it acupuncture without needles because we don't use needles. We have a tapping technique that we use. So we're going to be looking at tapping energy points on the body. Now, it might look a bit weird if you've never done this before. I would just ask you to open your mind to this process. Try it. It's not going to hurt you, and it may just, well, it may help you feel better. The process I'm going to show you is called EFT. It's Emotional Freedom Technique. It comes out of kinesiology. We use a lot of tapping in kinesiology. As I said, it's like acupuncture without needles. We don't use needles, but we're doing the same process really that's in acupuncture. So I'm going to ask you to tap some points whilst you make a statement. I'll just run through what the points are going to be before we do them. So you can start with the top of your head. I have learnt a technique called Liberating Touch with the wonderful Ranjana Rapu. Thank you, Ranjana. And Liberating Touch is about combining EFT with another technique called Jinshin, and we use the top of the head in that process. So I'm going to put that in. Then we're going to do in between the eyebrows. We're going to do the outside of the side of the eyes, under your nose, your chin, and underneath your collarbone, and then lastly under your arms. And I might ask you to just come back to hold your chest to just connect with where you actually are. Now, there is a whole setup technique that can go with this. I'm not going to ask you to do it. People get very caught up in the whole technical side of this. My experience is if you just tap and make the statement, it can help. What I'm going to ask you to do first is to rate your level of fear on a scale of 1 to 10. So 1 or even 0 is like, yeah, I'm not scared at all. If you're in that place, I envy you, because I think even if it's not fear, it should be concern. You should be concerned about the situation that is on at the moment, even if it is mild concern. There should be that kind of cognizance of how serious this whole thing is. 10 would be panic. 10 would be demobilized by your own fear. So thinking about my position right now, I would put myself at about a 3. I'm lucky enough not to have anybody in my family, my friends, directly affected by COVID-19 at the moment, thank God, and I hope it stays that way. So I haven't been personally touched by this situation, although I have been touched by it in terms of the concern by my clients and in my business and just in my general local environment where I live. So my level of concern, anxiety, I don't feel anxious, I do feel concerned. So my level is about a 3 out of 10. So I would put myself at 3. So that's important just for you to get a reference point as to what level you're at. And it's just for your own, really to monitor this technique and to determine whether you feel better after having done it. Okay, so the statement I'm going to ask you to make is right now, right here, I am safe and well. And it's about noticing your environment. If you are really, really scared, one of the things you can do is just look around you and look at reality. Because if the reality is that you are safe and well, then that is the place that grounds you and keeps you out of your fear, keeps you out of the what if. So it's right now, in this moment, I am healthy and well. If you are suffering from the virus, or you do have people around you that are, then you might want to make another statement. A statement that is something like, even though I have this virus right now, I will recover. Or even though people around me are sick right now, I am healthy and well. So whatever it is in your particular environment, make the statement that is true rather than what is in your fear. The key thing about this is that you make a true statement. I'm just going to go through the process now, and you just follow me. As I said, I will put a handout, a diagram with this blog to give you the points, so don't worry too much about remembering them. So right now, right here, I am healthy and well. Right here, right now, I am healthy and well. Now you can tap or you can just hold these points, okay? So right here, right now, I am healthy and well. Right here, right now, I am healthy and well. Right here, right now, I am healthy and well. Right here, right now, I am healthy and well. Did you notice I took a breath then? Very often when you take a breath, it's that there will be a key point. I might just have to tap this point. This might be my release point, but I'm going to go through all of them. So if you take a breath, if you feel that kind of release, just notice that, okay? So then just under your collarbone, so your collarbone, just take these 2 points here. Right here, right now, I am healthy and well. Under your arms, right here, just stand up a little bit, so it's here. Right here, right now, I am healthy and well. Right here, right now, I am healthy and well. So then that's just one round of that. Come back to yourself, just check in, see how you're feeling. And I think probably I'm about a 2 now. I do feel a little bit more, just a bit grounded, a bit more grounded. So you can repeat that process over and over again. So to try and get yourself down the ladder of your fear. Now, if you're starting at a 10 or a 9 and you are really, really anxious, don't try to get to 1. That's too big a jump. Do the process, check in, see how you feel. If you've just gone to 8, that's fine. Do it again, get yourself to 7. Do it again, get yourself to 6. Do it again, get yourself to 5. So don't try too big a jump. Just do the process, see how you feel, and keep doing it. And as I say, if you've got this release point that is the one for you, or yours might be here, or might be under your arms, then just do it. And do it as often as you need to. And when you feel your level of fear rising, just tap it back down again. I hope that is helpful to you. Just stay in the here and now and be with what is, and let's all just, it's hashtag better together. Let's just group together and get through this. I hope that's helpful. I wish you well. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.